Hello, my name's Claire. I'm a community nursery nurse and I work in the Cambridge and Peterborough Healthy Child Programme. So my role as a community nursery nurse within the Healthy Child Programme is to work with my health visitor colleagues to support child development through the 0 to 5 years service. So that would include undertaking what we would classify as mandated checks, meeting with parents and children just to make sure that their child is working towards age expected milestones for skills such as gross motor, walking, sitting, eating skills, sleep routines, behaviours, and just offering reassurance to parents to let them know that actually their little one is achieving as we would expect, and if that was to not be the case, being on hand to be able to offer the support that was needed at that time. A typical day for me within my job role could be made up of a variety of different activities, from attending allocations meetings to having meetings with colleagues to discuss a particular child that we may have on our joint caseload. It may be home visiting, it may be undertaking specialist development reviews, liaising with other health professionals or education professionals. It may even be a mix of contacts with our families via the virtual means of Attend Anywhere. The favourite thing about my role is the freedom that it allows me to be able to manage my caseload, to work with my colleagues and to ensure that I can deliver the best service that I can to the children. And it really does come back to making sure that being in control of your own workload means that you have that flexibility of booking in work that not only gives you satisfaction, but obviously gives you the mix of home working, remote working, virtual working, and being out and about in the community. I think for me the most difficult part about my job role is not being able to be everything for everybody. And I think that just comes back to having realistic expectations of working hours, managing parents' expectations for other services, but also being there to reassure them that, even though the waiting lists may be there, their story will be heard. Getting to the position I'm in now was, I think, a long journey, wasn't necessarily expected. I took myself off to college to study the LNEB. I then took that and went in multiple job roles, from a private nanny to private day nursery, where I worked my way up to be the nursery setting manager, where I was eventually there for almost 20 years. I noticed an advert by CPFT for a community nursery nurse, and it was a job that I'd always felt would be something that I could offer something to. Completed my application, had an interview, and 3.5 years later I'm here. In my job role here, working with the Healthy Child Programme as a community nursery nurse is incredibly rewarding. So the one bit of advice that I could offer is, if you have the skills and the knowledge, the passion and the determination to want to work with an amazing bunch of people, colleagues, specialists, health or education, then working within the Healthy Child Programme would be for you, because you'll have job satisfaction and you'll be using those amazing skills that you have the knowledge and experience of. It was such a proud moment to realise that I was working for such an amazing organisation that is here to help the lives of all of us within the UK. So for me, working in the NHS is about pride.